Hello Legends, what is up? This is Just a Mortal Man here, and as you all know, Season 5 is officially here, and with Season 5 there are a lot of changes that has been made to this game, and some of these changes are really huge. I mean, this season has offered a lot of changes, not in terms of just buffs and nerfs to the legends and the weapons, but also in terms of gameplay. Like, we now have player versus environment feature into this game, so we will look into everything, but in today's video we are going to look at a very huge buff to our boy Mirage. So Mirage has been buffed, and the buff which he has received is really very amazing, and it's not just a buff, I would say it's a complete rework to Mirage. And we saw this coming, we knew about this already, but the changes which has been made is pretty amazing, I would say. And not just his ultimate and tactical ability, but also his passive. There's a buff to its passive as well, and we will look into it. So I will just show you the patch note first. So let's talk about the passive. In addition to cloaking when you are down, Mirage also cloaks while using a respawn beacon and reviving a teammate. The teammate is also cloaked. So when you are down, when Mirage is down, Mirage gets cloaked, right? That was the passive ability of Mirage, right? But now when you are respawning someone using the respawn beacon, Mirage will cloak himself. And also, if your teammate is down and you are reviving your teammate, then you will be cloaked, and your teammate will also be cloaked when you are reviving. So I mean, this is a huge buff if the player does not know your position, but keep in mind that when you are reviving someone, the enemy will be able to hear the reviving sound. So it's only that your bodies that is going to be cloaked, the sound will still be there. So that's the main changes to the passive, and I still believe that is a huge change, because like, you are reviving your teammate and you are getting cloaked as well as your teammate. So yeah, that's a huge change. And even when you are respawning using the beacon, you will get cloaked. So that's a nice change to the passive. Now let's talk about the tactical ability. So when you press Q, Mirage will deploy his decoy, and you need to use the utility action button to gain control of your decoy. Now for me it's H, depending upon your settings it will differ, but when you press H you will control your decoy, and it will follow or mimic your movement. So it will jump when you are jumping, it will follow your every movement, and when you want to leave control, you can leave control whenever you want by pressing the same button again. And the another changes which has been made to the decoy is that the decoy is going to be there for 60 seconds now. So the decoy is going to last for 60 seconds, and if you release another decoy, the first one which you released will disappear. That makes sense. But I want to show you something. If you have a gun out, so if you change a weapon, your decoy is not going to change the weapon, right? But if you already have a gun out and you release a decoy, right, and I'm going to show you something. Let me get close to the decoy and let me gain control. If you are gaining control of the decoy, and you can see that he is holding, the decoy is also holding a weapon. Now when you aim, your decoy will also aim. Obviously the decoy is not going to shoot because it's a decoy, but when you aim, the decoy will also aim. So this is going to help a lot of you guys bamboozle a lot of enemies out there. You can confuse a lot of enemy, and no matter how far you are, it will mimic your every single movement. And also I would like to show you something else as well regarding the tactical ability. So if let me leave the decoy here,
Yeah, I said it.
and let me go back. So I mean, it doesn't matter how far you are from your decoy, but you can still gain control of your decoy. It doesn't matter how far you are. And if someone is blocking like a wall or something, you can still press H to control your decoy. So what I mean is, you don't need to have a line of sight to control your decoy. Even if you press H or the button without even looking at your decoy, it will take control of the decoy on its own. You don't need to look at the decoy to gain control. You can press H anytime you want to leave the control and to take control again, and the decoy is going to last for 60 seconds. And this is a really huge buff to Mirage, and I'm really excited to play with Mirage now. And if Mirage has been your favorite, then it's your lucky time, because Mirage also has a legendary skin in this battle pass. So apart from that, so we have covered the passive ability, we have covered the tactical ability. Now let's talk about the ultimate. Now, so you press Z. Now if you have played the event, the game mode, which was Dummy's Big Day, so you will remember this ultimate. You press your ultimate, and so yeah, they are not just going to stand in one place, and they are going to, each one of your decoy is going to mimic your movement. But the thing is that you cannot take control of these decoys. The decoys which are deployed using the ultimate, you can't take control of those decoy. You can only take control of the decoy which you deploy using your tactical ability, right? So now the cooldown to Mirage's ultimate has been changed to 60 seconds. I don't remember what was the cooldown before this, but now it's 60 seconds. And let's try something out. So you can send a decoy, and you can take control of it, and you can press Z, and you can run away. And also, because your decoy will mimic your movement, so it might fool people to think that that's the real Mirage amongst all the decoy, and you can escape from there pretty easily. So that is this is a really nice change to Mirage. And yeah, thank you Respawn for listening to all the community feedback and changing Mirage. But as you can see that the ultimate charges pretty quickly, and because it's 60 seconds now, so yeah, they have I guess reduced the ultimate cooldown, because I would say it was more than 60 seconds before. So let me just check if we use tactic ultimate, and let's see how many ultimate accelerant do we need. So yeah, one ultimate accelerant gives you half of the person. So in 2 you can get your ultimate just by using 2 ultimate accelerant, or you can wait for 60 seconds, which is not a huge time. So that is all for Mirage Buff, and this is really great to see Mirage being reworked. And we will also check out different buffs and nerfs to the other legends and weapons as well, but in a different video. I wanted to make a separate video for Mirage, because obviously Mirage deserves it. And I hope you guys enjoy Mirage now, if you didn't earlier. And I know people are going to get very creative about this and bamboozle a lot of enemies. So Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, do not forget to hit the like button, and do subscribe to the channel if you want more Apex Legends content. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Just a Mortal Man signing out. Peace.
Bam to the woozle, sending out a decoy.